Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading for November 17. My name is Wendy, and I've shuffled and laid the cards, but I haven't looked at them yet. We will also get an astrology card and some other oracles to see where specifically these readings, these messages are affecting you. Okay, Pisces, here we go. Four of Pentacles, an effort to save your money, hold on to your resources, keep a secret. Some of you could be feeling a bit defensive as well, not wanting to share something. But then we do. The sibling. Why do I always have to share? I was honestly hearing that as I was shuffling and pulling your cards. It was like, why do I have to? Why do I have to? Because there was a message about like discipline or maybe rigidity or like more structure. And it's totally a Saturn in Pisces thing. Saturn has come back into our sign and is, did you learn that lesson? Have you applied that wisdom yet? Are you feeling disciplined and structured and, are you on the path for success? And I heard Pisces going, but why do I have to? Strength. So you're going to have to lead by example this week. You may be challenged to demonstrate discipline. You could be leading others, you could be teaching, you could be guiding others, but you seem to be the leadership role. You seem to be the leader in some situation. And it's challenging you to not get angry. It's, feeling that emotion come over you, or any intense emotion really, but also transmuting it before it's expressed, like tempering it, kind of going, okay, I can't just, I heard spontaneously combust, or I can't just express like a child. I really have to think about what I'm going to say, or, it's like you're almost monitoring your behavior, and it's not because you are under some kind of authority or anything. It's just, I really want to be careful about how I navigate this because someone is learning from my example. It could be an animal, it could be a child, it could be other adults, but it feels like you just want to be the bigger person in the situation. So inner strength is a big theme for you this week. Again, like keeping it balanced, not letting yourself get overwhelmed or anything like that, but really keeping it balanced and exhibiting inner strength, leading by example. Leading by example, not by force, not by force. True leadership is knowing what everyone can do and assigning tasks based on what everyone can do. There could be an animal who is maybe some of you have adopted a new pet who is quite nervous. They've like they're cowering in the corner. They don't trust you yet. It's like what I really see this week is you're establishing a relationship of trust with someone, and it resembles that sensation of adopting an animal, and like they're getting used to you, and you're establishing trust. So a gift given, like a little offering, just a little something, as much as you may not want to, it feels like there could be a peace offering. I don't know, it feels like you don't want to, but there's a peace offering. I've given, you're baking cookies for the office and there's one person you don't like, and I don't want to offer that person any cookies, but you do it because that's the nice thing to do, unless they've been absolutely disgraced. I'll let you be the judge of character here, but it feels like you just want to make a peace, want to make amends. I do see a gift given, there's an offering, and it feels like that kind of turns things around, or it gives you an idea. I feel like you're starting to pursue something you've been holding on to that was like an idea or an inspiration, but it's really stuck with you over time, and you're like, you know what, I think there's something here. It's still speaking to me, so why don't I pursue it? And I feel like a lot of you could very well be working with flowers or doing something that requires care. Same with working with flowers, right? Working with flowers, working with anything. I can't force it into position. I've really got to work with it to let it kind of do what it's going to do. So there's something natural and organic that you're working with, and it can't be fully shaped or controlled by you because that would destroy it. So it's like, how can I interact with this? But also it's like a symbiotic thing. I think your imagination is quite strong. There's some brilliant ideas. There's a vision for what it could be, but don't wait too long, because I think there's also a tendency this week to like reflect on what you've lost, or reflect on a little bit of regret, or like you're negging yourself, going, why did you waste so much time? Why couldn't you have just done this? And just let yourself forgive yourself, okay? Inner strength. Be that beacon to yourself as well. Because there is some new inspiration, but there's also an awareness of what is left behind. Like old ideas, old inspirations, like, oh, I didn't really finish that course, or I've got a closet full of stuff that I need to get rid of, and you're holding on to it because you feel guilty. Let it go. Let it go. Start fresh. Ace of Wands, you get your health back, your inspiration. You've got Mars representing force. Mars is in Sagittarius, so there's this fire element that allows us to move forward and adventure, maybe get out of our comfort zone a little bit. We want to see more of the world. But remember, using your force in a wise way that is balanced and gentle, and you are the holder of power. So how do you demonstrate that? Truth. Gateway. Wow. The truth is a gateway to happiness. That's cute. The truth is a gateway to happiness. Happiness is a gateway to truth. Read something both ways, Pisces. That's you. You naturally do. We are the fish. So happiness is the gateway to truth. What makes you happy? Truth is the gateway to happiness. What is the truth? It's almost saying too, like, don't hold something too tightly. Don't let it be too precious. Don't be too precious with something, because you might stifle its growth. Remember, it's organic, so you've got to let it spread out, grow, do its thing, and you gently guide it along the way. Wow, what a reading. Well, Pisces, I hope you have a great week ahead. If you want a personal reading with me, information is in the description box below. Readings are 25 to 30 minutes. It's just $50 Canadian, so I'd love to read for you. You can email me. Again, that's in the description box. Have a great week, Pisces. I will see you in the next one.